This is the Dayside Channeling and a reading for March 29th. It's Good Friday, and with that in mind, I have a Bible verse I'll share. And it is Revelation 22, verses 1 through 4. And he showed me a river of water of life, clear as crystal, flowing out from the throne of God and of the Lamb, down the middle of its broad way, and on this side of the river and on that side. There were trees of life, producing 12 crops of fruit, yielding their fruits each month, and the leaves of the trees were for the curing of the nations. And no more will there be any curse, but the throne of God and of the Lamb will be in the city, and his slaves will render him sacred service. And they will see his face, and his name will be on their foreheads. Okay, and then I do have channeled messages. These were spelt out, and this is a collective message, so I want you to understand that you're included, even if sometimes you may not feel included. These messages are for all who are listening. So first and foremost, Yahweh, Jesus, and Yeshua, these names were spelt out. And so the channeled message on this Good Friday, what was spelt out along with these names, and I was shown them at the same time. I love you. I want to say that I love you. A lot was also there, and I was shown a lot. I was shown a lot, and then I heard a lot, which is cute. Lower your weapons, and innocent. And vows came out, goodwill vows, take goodwill vows. And I also was shown wedding and altar. So there's a secondary message there. And news is on its way. And I'm also channeling new goodwill. This will come with the energy of goodwill, this news and news story. And in regards to the news being on its way, wagon wheel was spelt out. And so with this, chariot energy is what I'm channeling. Twain came out. Mark Twain. And here's the quote that I'm getting with Twain. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. And then toe the line, and jail time did come out. For those that are in a situation where they are facing this, you are being called into a timeout with the Most High. And so this can be approached with an entirely different mindset if you're open to it. All right. And then This is a very sensitive message that came out, but I'll share it. The name Taylor is the nickname of Karen Riso, and Jane Doe, January Jane Doe. And I Am Not Gone, The Soul Goes On also came out. And we'll go over some other names and places. Last name Green, also the color green. And everything to do with green that you intuit. And then Joey, Tejinder, Jamal, Jen and Jenny, David, and Diana came out, as well as Vintantonio, spelt out, and Europe. Okay. And then tarot for today. We'll see what we have. The Six of Pentacles, the Umbrella Cockatoo. Funny. That's funny. So the Six of Earth, we have the sharing of one's resources. There's many different forms of resources, isn't there, that we can share. Insight is a resource we can share. This one, I'm also getting with the umbrella, an element here of a resource that will provide protection. Okay. And the numerical oracle 6. And then on the back we have reversed energy, the Three of Wands. The white-tailed, that's a word I don't even know how to say. It's Ptarmigan. Ptarmigan? The white-tailed ptarmigan? I'll turn it up right and you could take a look. I think the P is silent. All right. So, frustration because of obstacles in the way of forward movement. Well, there's a reason. There's a good reason. You know what it is. And if you don't know what it is yet, take a little quiet time and ask Spirit. Let's go ahead and turn to the book. We haven't read the Six of Earth. Let's do that. I turned right to the Eight of Swords. The white-breasted wood wren. So we do have the energy of mental, angst. And this is also a card of imprisonment, physical or otherwise. Let's go ahead and find that Six of Earth, though. Upright, this card is about sharing personal wealth with others, donating to charities, or loaning money to close loved ones. The Six of Pentacles might also indicate spiritual and psychological wealth by sharing personal wisdom and love. This could also point to a second party exchanging wealth with the querent, in turn creating a positive scenario. In depth, we have the querent is able to donate money to charitable organizations, either wealthy or recently receiving more funds. One will be giving away material substance to aid others less fortunate. This could also point toward the individual taking time to give tangible wisdom and advice to others. The Six of Pentacles wants to let the querent know that this will be a very optimistic time to give back to the community or to a select few. Those who ask for this person's guidance will be satisfied, as they will be rewarded with abundance, which may be material or of a personal nature. Be grateful and happy that one can accumulate such material wealth and freely give it to others without hesitation. However, it should be noted that giving back to oneself is also appropriate. Continuously lending aid to others will only lead to burnout and irritation. Learn to love and concentrate on one's own needs first before reaching out to others. But be mindful not to become self-absorbed to the point of forgetting everyone else involved. The Six of Pentacles is about balancing extremes in a fine gray area, knowing personal boundaries while being a support for others. The umbrella cockatoo is an intelligent bird and very sociable. It is a favorite of committed pet owners. It's also considered a very affectionate species, engaging its owner in joyful interaction. Oh my God. My mom had one of these. Wow. Its name was Eli, and it used to say, "Hello, Eli," on repeat. Now, Eli, if we unscramble it, is the word lie, L-I-E. And that did come out in the channeled letters as well. So, and then hell, low, hello. So, oh hell, if we unscramble the word hello. Which is why I always use the word hi instead of hello. But anyway, I'm getting off the subject. Okay, continuing on. Native to the islands of Indonesia, it lives in tropical rainforests, also known as the great white-crested cockatoo or white cockatoo. It can live up to 70 years. Some cockatoos are reported to live even longer than their original owners. Because of the bird's great longevity, most usually do not die from old age, but from self-harm. Wow. When a cockatoo's social habits are not sufficiently engaged by its owner, they tend to pluck out and chew their feathers, increasing the chances of infection and leading to death. Oh. When it comes to the umbrella cockatoo, on the basis of the amount of commitment the individual puts into their pet, they will receive a great deal of wealth and karmic payment. Generosity is the utmost importance when tending to this bird. And it sounds like they suffer from anxiety. So definitely, I am channeling anxiety in the collective energies that are listening. The Six of Pentacles calls the querent to reach out to assistance from others. Growth cannot occur in isolation. Depends, though. Depends on that one. I would say that there's more complexity to that statement than meets the eye. While personal independence is paramount, especially in Western cultures, one must learn to also accept that one cannot fully expand into their roles or show their best selves without the expertise, assistance, and love of others. Just as the cockatoo's mental and emotional health would suffer without its owner's care and concern, even the most independent of individuals still needs the generosity and support of others to grow mentally and emotionally. I do agree with that, though. Okay, we'll close with that today, and I hope you have a very beautiful Easter surrounded by love and light. Namaste.